It's hard to forget someone like Cameron Boyce, who was very instrumental in the entertainment industry. Cameron, who was only 23 years old when he died suddenly, made a huge impact on both his fans and those who personally knew and loved him. He was known to be battling an unknown illness throughout his life, and a coroner confirmed his death was as a result of his ongoing battle with epilepsy. Friends and fans are still honoring him left, right, and center. Welcome to Riveted, where we will be breaking it all down. Following Cameron's passing, many celebrities took to social media to pay tribute to him. Dove Cameron, Sky Jackson, and many more shared words about him. On Instagram, Karan Brar wrote, "You were the greatest thing to have ever happened to me. I love you so much, Cam. Wish I had more to say right now, but I don't think words will come for a while." Disney shared a heartfelt tribute video for Descendants 3 actor Cameron Boyce after his sudden passing on July 6th. The footage included on-set testimonials from his co-stars, as well as clips and outtakes from his many projects, including that time he made Michelle Obama laugh. Even Disney Plus found a way to honor him. When you sign up for the new streaming service, the Disney Plus user interface allows you to edit your profile to change information like your name and the avatar you want to be associated with. There are hundreds of choices, including some of your favorite Disney characters, heroes, and villains. There's also a selection of avatars from the Disney Channel, and the characters from Descendants are a popular choice. In a heartwarming gesture to Boyce and his fans, his character Carlos is available. Following Boyce's death, his parents Victor and Libby announced that they had launched the Cameron Boyce Foundation in his honor, aimed to provide young people artistic and creative outlets as alternatives to violence and negativity, and uses resources and philanthropy for positive change in the world. In December, Victor and Libby talked about the many projects they've kickstarted in their son's memory, including the moving PSA for No SUDEP Now, a partnership between the Cameron Boyce Foundation and the Epilepsy Foundation to help end sudden, unexpected death in epilepsy. In an emotional new interview on The Doctors, the late Disney Channel star's parents, Victor and Libby, recalled the day they learned of his death at age 20 after suffering a seizure in his sleep due to epilepsy. The night before the tragic loss, the family had gathered for a pleasant dinner together, and the following morning, Victor received the heartbreaking call from his son's roommate. They talked openly about the ordeal and Cameron's condition. According to the parents, the young actor suffered his first seizure when he was 16 and a half in his sleep. It was a night when he had two friends sleeping over, and they witnessed it. About a year later, Cameron suffered another seizure and was diagnosed with epilepsy. However, the condition didn't interfere much with his busy life. They revealed that Cameron Boyce only had 5 seizures in his life, and because his seizures were so infrequent, Cameron's parents believed they would not be debilitating. Libby said their family looks to celebrate Cameron and find ways to honor him, which is how they are approaching it. Despite the positive outlook, she admitted dealing with the grief every day is very, very hard. Heading into 2020, Victor and Libby are determined to continue their activism and educate people about epilepsy. And they are not the only people who intend to honor the late Cameron Boyce. The latest person to honor Cameron with something very permanent is his best friend, Karan Brar. Karan may only be 21 years old, but the actor has already made quite the name for himself. Best known for playing Chirag Gupta in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid film franchise, and Ravi Ross on the Disney Channel's Jessie and its spin-off Bunked. Brar is set to scale new heights in 2020 with Disney's much-hyped upcoming adaptation of Jerry Spinelli's coming-of-age novel, Stargirl. Ever since Cameron passed away, Karan had used his social media platforms to raise awareness about the Cameron Boyce Foundation, which began to end gun violence, provide people with clean water, and increase epilepsy awareness. Much like his mother, Cameron Boyce was very involved in the fight against homelessness in Greater Los Angeles. Cameron was very vocal about the issue in many interviews. He also backed up words with actions like appearing at the United Way's annual Home Walk downtown each year since 2010, even participating in the event's opening ceremonies every year. Karan Brar was part of some of the charity work Cameron participated in, and he intends to continue with the legacy. Cameron's family, friends, and co-stars have all spoken out in the months following his death, but some of them have chosen to honor his life with permanent reminders. Even as he continues to push the agenda of kindness and helping other people, Karan, the best friend of late Disney star Cameron Boyce, recently honored him with a special tattoo. On January 12, 2020, Karan Brar took to Instagram to post a photo of his new tattoo, which is on his arm. The sentence at the bottom of the outline, which reads, "Your partner in crime, Cam," is tattooed in the late Disney star's handwriting. He wrote a photo of Cam and I the day before his 19th birthday and part of a letter he wrote to me on my 15th birthday. Huge thank you to @UnoTattooNYC for doing such an amazing job. You are a legend, my friend. The tattoo that Karan got is almost an exact recreation of the Polaroid photo of the duo together, except they are in silhouette form. The perfect touch was added to Cameron's face, his famous freckles. Who could forget those adorable freckles? This was such a fantastic way to honor Cameron Boyce, and we applaud Karan Brar for the move. It's no surprise that fans and famous friends, including fellow Disney alums Debbie Ryan, Dove Cameron, and Sabrina Carpenter, hit the comment section of the post to react to Karan's touching tattoo tribute to his beloved friend. Cameron's fans also commented with kind words and thanked Karan for choosing to remember Cameron Boyce in such a special way. Cameron and Karan first met as stars on the hit show Jessie and quickly became best friends. During the pre-production of the show, the role of Ravi was originally intended to be a Hispanic boy named Javier from South America. The casting directors were impressed with Brar during the audition process and ultimately decided to recreate the role for him. Brar lived in the Los Angeles area with his parents and older sister until he moved in with fellow actors Cameron Boyce and Sophie Reynolds in May of 2019. On Cameron's birthday last year, Karan posted a photo of Cameron alongside the caption, "I love you. You're the greatest brother I could have ever asked for, and I will forever feel lucky to have you in my life. Happy birthday." That's all. They shared several photographs on their social networks and were treated as if they were really brothers, although in the series, Luke, Cameron's character, came to annoy Ravi for being the brother nerd, but the reality surpassed fiction, and his brotherhood will be remembered forever. As a first-generation Indian American, Brar has faced many challenges throughout his career, not only because of the death of roles, but as a result of the stereotypes he's constantly running up against. Over the last few years, the actor has been pioneering the idea of an industry and a future where biases and stereotypes are laid aside. And his advice to others is to keep pushing on in the hope of a brighter tomorrow. He was always grateful for people like Cameron Boyce who believed in his talent, and that is why the loss is still fresh in his heart. Karan isn't the only one making bold moves with the ink in honor of Boyce. Cameron's co-star Dove Cameron also shared a video of her own touching remembrance of her friend. E! News posted a video of Dove revealing that her 11th tattoo was in honor of Cameron. Dove explained she wanted to get a tattoo of some type of firearm bit with a flower coming out of it as a symbol for peace and for anti-gun movements. Just before his death, Cameron had started an organization called Wielding Peace, in which influential people held things that resembled the shape of a gun, but then it would be artistic or peaceful. Each of the portraits in the collection features a person of influence wielding physical sources of creativity, symbols of unity, and peace rather than guns. Dove ended up getting the piece on the side of her arm and was absolutely in love with the addition. The actress has spoken up about her friend's passing many times before, and in an interview with 17, she recalled how her life has changed since learning of his tragic passing. Sarah Jeffrey, who played Audrey, daughter of Princess Aurora in Descendants 3, also shared some emotional photos and showed why Cameron was a person with a big heart. Sarah posted a couple of photographs with the actor and some friends. The actress found an invaluable memory about Cameron while they both filmed the movie. Sarah explained that she found the old photo on her cell phone and decided to share it because it was one of the best days with Cam. Another person who chose to honor Cameron Boyce in a great way is 15-year-old Amber McKenzie. She hosted a concert in honor of Cameron Boyce to spread awareness on epilepsy. Amber is a singer who is on a mission to provide hope and inspiration to others through her music. She has suffered from epilepsy since she was 6 months old, and she knows what it's like to have a chronic life-threatening illness. And that's why she wanted to help inspire others. Amber strives to make each day count, and she wants to help as many people as she can along her own journey. She is a fighter who refuses to let epilepsy stop her from accomplishing her dreams. During a special benefit concert, Amber shared her story and encouraged others to keep fighting. Donations will be used to purchase life-saving monitors for epilepsy patients who need them. Amber has her own service dog, and she sleeps with 2 monitors every night to try to prevent SUDEP, sudden unexpected death in epilepsy. She's teaming up with hospitals, foundations, support groups, coffee shops, restaurants, schools, hotels, amusement parks, art centers, and theater venues to hold concerts in cities worldwide. We know that Cameron Boyce was deeply involved in the Thirst Project, and he did all he could to support this organization. The Thirst Gala is an annual fundraising event and photograph/multimedia exhibition. The event is held to educate and engage guests to those who the gala helps out in the community with humanitarian work. Guests are given donation options through the night, such as text to give and other opportunities. The 10th annual Thirst Gala was held on September 28, 2019 in Los Angeles. The Cameron Boyce Foundation donated $8,000 to Thirst Project to build a well in Uganda. At the year's annual Thirst Gala, Cameron Boyce was honored with the same award he received in 2018 at the 9th annual Thirst Gala, the Pioneering Spirit Award. The gala also took it upon themselves to rename the award the Cameron Boyce Pioneering Spirit Award. That award was presented by none other than Karan Brar. When he's not filming, Brar likes to spend as much time as possible volunteering for the Thirst Project that endeavors to bring safe drinking water to communities around the world. At the 2020 SAG Awards, several artists who are no longer with us were honored for their great work in the entertainment industry. The In Memoriam segment is almost always one of the most powerful parts of any major award show, and this is the first one of the calendar year, as the Golden Globes do not commonly do such a segment. The heartfelt tribute, which was presented by Sterling K. Brown, featured photos and videos of more than 3 dozen late stars, including the Riverdale star who tragically died on March 4th at the age of 52, and the Descendants actor Cameron Boyce. Young and the Restless lead Christophe St. John, who died after a battle with heart disease at age 52 on February 3rd, was also recognized in the emotional montage. John Witherspoon, Robert Forster, Danny Aiello, Diane Carroll, Tim Conway, Valerie Harper, Rutger Hauer, Shelley Morrison, and many other A-listers were also featured during the emotional tribute. Cameron's passing was not just a loss for what he could have done on stage and screen, but for what he would have done for the less fortunate in the world. We continue to join hands with Karan Brar and all the people who loved Cam in celebrating his life. You can also participate by checking out the Cameron Boyce Foundation and finding a way to help in his charitable works. Thank you for watching the video. This has been Riveted, and we publish new content daily.